What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Fox Chamber. I just had to take the Cobra out today for a little spin. Man, this thing feels a whole lot better than what it used to. My goodness. Woo-wee. Oh, I'm digging it right now. Yep, that's me, enjoying a nice ride in the Cobra. But you're probably wondering, how did I get to this point? Well, let's start at the beginning. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Fox. Let me turn this fan off. It's probably loud as crap on this thing. But anyway, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Fox Chamber. We're going to be working on the Cobra today to get that thing ready. And you know what we're going to be working on. And these are... We're going to be working on these grimy seats. As y'all know in the other videos, if you've seen them, I've been trying my due diligence to clean these things up, you know, and I've been getting a lot of good information. You know, buddy of mine, Mike, he sent me some info on these seats, trying to get them cleaned up, and I was gonna try to see if I can get them clean before I fix that, because if I couldn't get them clean, there's no need to fix that right there. But anyway, we're gonna get these bad boys right here changed out, but they're not terrible, but they are still grimy. The camera's lying to you because these seats don't look as nice as they do, but they did clean up a little bit, but they did not clean up as much as I wanted them to. And you know, that over there ain't quite as bad, and the back seats aren't terrible. But I was gonna change the front seats out, and since I was doing that, I said, well, might as well change the back seats out to match, so all the color in here be the same. Even though it'd probably be hard to tell if I just did just the fronts. But anyhow, an extra $45, I got the skins for the back. And I ordered these through CJ Pony Parts. They're not sponsoring me or anything like that. I just ordered them through them because I talked to I think Mike at TMI, and he said to order them from either CJ Pony Parts or LMR, so I can get a halfway decent discount, because you order straight from them, it's a little bit more expensive. But anyhow, order them from CJ Pony Parts. And one thing I want to tell you, and when you order something from CJ Pony Parts or something like that, don't pay the extra $35, $45, $55, whatever it is, to get your seats early. They won't come early, I'm telling you right now, because I suppose they got these things Friday, didn't come in till Monday, and I paid an extra $35 so I can get them Friday, so I can work on them on the weekend. Didn't come in. So don't waste your money to get them to send to you early. They will not get to you early. That's just food for thought right there. But you're not gonna get your seats early. Save your money. But anyhow, we're gonna take a peek at the seat covers that I do have. I like my cover I got over this thing, but these are it. Parchment, and they're vinyl. Yeah, they're not the leather. I chose to go vinyl. These seats are not going to get a ton of wear on them, so the vinyl should be all right. But yeah, and that right there on the actual Cobra over there itself is a little bit, it's the lighter color, but I like this. I like it dark like that because it kind of stands out a little bit. But yeah, these are the seats, the Parchment, and I'm telling y'all, they are spot on with the color. On some of the pictures, this looks more a pinkish color in the pictures that they have for the advertisement. But like I said, I talked to Mike, and he said that they're pretty close to being what it's supposed to be, or OEM or whatever. So I went ahead and got these, and they are spot on. I'm telling you right now, love them. Love the color. And also, seat foam. I got this seat foam from LMR, and of course it's still TMI. And I only got one side. I got the driver's side. All right, here they are out of the box. And of course, as I said, these are from TMI also, but I got them through LMR. And I don't know what's up with LMR. They need to come up with a code. They ain't had no code on their website in quite a while for little discounts. But anyhow, yeah, I wanted to replace just the driver's side, because the driver's side was a little bit banged up, but the passenger side was good. See the driver's side is a little messed up, a little broken. I guess that piece right here is probably busted or whatever, but the bolsters up top and all that don't look too bad, but it's mainly that seat bottom. The driver's side or passenger side, it looks good. I mean, it's still pretty sturdy. It's still pretty solid. So I decided I will go ahead and use the ones that's in here. Yeah, see, this side looked pretty good. Everything was still whole. So yep, just gonna replace the one side. So now I'm gonna start off with the back seats. I'm gonna go ahead and snatch the back seats out, get the things out, lay them up here so we can start tearing them down and get these things wrapped up. As you can see, this is like another day, and I don't know what the deal is, but I took a look at the back seats again, and I don't think I'm gonna change those out. I'm gonna change the front seats out first, and then take a look and see how they match color wise, and then we'll move on from there. But let me show you how the back seats look. Not too bad. I mean, the color is slightly different than the front, but all in all, they're in decent color. So we're gonna change the fronts out first and then go from there. All right, when stuff happens, one time it might be an accident, two times possibly a coincidence. You see the same stud and nut came out on the outside of the other side, or the driver's side. So it might be made to come out like that. I don't know. Y'all hit me up in the comments down below and let me know if that's like that on all of them. If the outside nut and stud combination comes out all at one time. Oh, sorry about the wind noise. Gotta have my fan blowing. It is hot right now. All right, pulling these little covers off the back. You got two little push pins, I guess, to hold them in. You move this, you pull this up a little bit, and you kind of slide it inward, because it's like it slides onto. Well, that didn't break. As you can see right there, kind of slides in. I guess it slides in the bottom right there, and the top clicks in. Same with the other side right here. You just gotta pull that piece right there, pop this in right here, up. Yeah, it comes off like that, but probably not quite as easy. But yeah, they pop right off. No harm, no foul, right? All right, got the seats out. I might need to look into replacing this mat, but not right now. Funds might not allow, well, actually funds do not allow me to do that just yet, since I got those seat covers. But you know, it's not that difficult to take these right here back out. So, well, whenever we get the dividends back good again, probably replace this bad boy right here. But for right now, I'll probably try to clean this while I got the seats out. But anyway, they're out. And oh, with these back ones back here, you're gonna need to have 2 wrenches, one on the top and one on the bottom. The one on the top is, I think I said 15 millimeter, and the one on the bottom is 17 millimeter. And these up front are also 17 millimeter. And see, like I was saying, that stud on the inside of both sides stayed in, but the ones on the outside came out. Yeah, like I said, hit me up, let me know if that's like that, because that was real coincidental, and that's probably like that's for a reason. But anyhow, seats out. Let's go over here and check these bad boys out. Here they go, nice and out of the car, all grimy. And you see, the main thing is just these bad boys right here were dirty. I couldn't get that bad boy clean for nothing in the world. All right, got them up on the table where we're gonna get these things broke down. These are the cushions for the driver's seat that I'm gonna replace. See, these right here look pretty good. See, they still sitting upright, nice and tight. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use those still. I think they're still good. See the bolsters right here, pretty sturdy still. So we're gonna go with that. But these on the driver's side, yeah, you can tell this broke down like a shotgun. Yeah, and then that'll give me a chance to get this right here fixed. I think it just needs some screws to go in and just hold this back in. But everything up here is all right. So yeah, as you can see, the indentation for the power seats on the driver's seats, see, it's the same as over here. It's kind of got a little indentation right here, so you could put one in there if you could. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start with the driver's seat. As you can see, I switched to the head cam. I'm gonna see how this works, just so I can give you a perspective on exactly what to do from my point of view. So let's take out these bolts right here. Hopefully I keep y'all in focus. There's a bolt right here, and there's a bolt on the back side of it. I'm not gonna be able to show you that one, but we're gonna take it off anyway. And these two right here, 13 millimeter bolts. And on the other side, it is a Torx bolt, T45 Torx. Seat's just about all the way off. I got a like an airline right here for the bolsters. Might have to label these and make sure I put them back on there right. If I don't, I mess around and put them on there backwards, and my seat will be doing some weird stuff. I got those marks, so I put them back on in the same spot. Yep, see, just airlines. Well, those taken apart. I'm gonna take out the bolts that hold the seat bottom in, the rack or the rail or whatever. And these are 10 millimeter as well. And disconnect the connector right here. And voila, seat bottom's out. All right, now. Ooh, look like I picked a real good day to do it. I'm supposed to be having a car show today. Glad I did not go. Got most of the stuff off. And I gotta get these hog rings loose. Right here, right there. And one right there, and one right there. But yeah, you can see how the cushion is all busted up, deteriorated. Yeah, it is shot. And there's my bladders for the bolsters. I'm gonna stick those back in. That's gonna be kind of new to me. And yeah, and this is the outside, the part that gets worn the most. And see, it's all busted up. But yeah, they're the bladders for the seats. That's gonna be new to me because I have never had to deal with none of these before. So I gotta find me some, I can't find my wire cutters to take these things out, because I'm gonna need that metal ring that's down in there to put in the new seat, and probably this one right here too, to slide through the new one. Well, let me cut you off real quick so I can find me something to cut these hog wires with. Now let me see if these, I got these hog rings right here off of Amazon. Let me see if they got a cutter on these things. I think it was like $18 or something like that. Hog ring pliers. Nope, don't come with a cutter. Oh well, let's see, I got some hog rings. And y'all can believe this baby's gonna be hog ringed down very well. Well, here's the seat cover. It is out completely in all of its filthy glory. Hey, these are for sale, by the way. Don't try to lowball me, I know what I got. And there's the other little bladder right there for the other side. Yep, that puppy is worn out. 20 years of use. Wow, this is actually broken. Yeah, see, it's supposed to be sitting on like that. This one's actually broke. So I might have to do a little bit of a repair before this right here goes back in. Luckily, I have a welder. Welding skills are all right, I guess. But I don't think it's gonna take that much. I just gotta weld it up pretty much similar to that right there. Just so it's kind of up at a slight little angle. A little tack weld should do it. Like always, if it ain't one thing, it's another, ain't it? But yeah, gotta tack weld this thing right here on. Shouldn't be that bad. Probably throw a tack right there, one right there. See if I can do it without burning that plastic that's on there. Or I could probably take this plastic off. All right, a little bit of a repair we're gonna have to do. Just tack all this back up. All right, well, let me get all the other stuff set up and get back with you in a second. Well, y'all seen what was wrong with the seat, that little piece that was broken. Well, I got everything all prepped up, ready to tack weld it back in. And that's probably about the angle right there. I'm gonna tack it in at. Tack it in and then wait for it to cool and then paint it all, or I guess cover up all the open spots to keep a little bit of rust out or whatever. But yeah, I'm just gonna tack that on there and then I'll show you what I got when I get done. Well, well, I wouldn't say, well, let me start off by saying I am not a welder. I did take welding in high school. I passed the class, but that was a long time ago. And it was stick welding. So what I did, I melted metal together. Let's just put it like that. But this is what I got. Yeah, it's back together. It's welded on. It's on there solid though. Like I was saying, I melted metal together. Don't claim to be a welder, but it's on there, and it's pretty stout. I done tried to move it, and it's on there pretty good. So that's basically what I needed to be on there like that, so it can hold that other bladder on the inside of it. And got them about at the same angle, I should say. Yeah, pretty close. But it should do the job, because it is slightly leaning a little bit, but that's how it's supposed to be. See, if you look at that side, it's leaning just a little bit. This side right here, leaning just a little bit that way. So it should work. I probably got to clean off a little bit of these edges or whatever and get it painted up. So keep the rust out. But yeah, I had to clear a spot right there for the ground, so I'll cover all that stuff up too. But I'll get back with you in a minute when I get ready to go back together with all this stuff. You see, I got it all put back together, at least the framing anyway. This that side that was welded. See, it's on there. Looks relatively even. Yeah, it's gonna do the job, I guess. But now we gotta get the bottom ready to install. So I'll just leave that there. All right, we got to get the cover ready to go on the seat bottom. First thing we do is find a seat bottom. On the old cover, you got to take out these rings, like what the hog rings, what the hog rings go through. Got to take this out and reuse it, and you're gonna have to cut these right here off, because the new seat cover, it don't have the stiffeners right there in the sides. So you're gonna have to cut these off and slide them through. I'm gonna go ahead and flip this inside out. Make sure my hands are clean. That's the last thing I need to do is get this one dirty. Then you're gonna have to cut a opening in there to run this thing. Oh well. That's what we'll do. There. Now you got something for the hog rings to catch on to. And as I said, these pieces right here, gonna have to run those in here. See, and they fit from there to there, so they can connect right in here. And all this stuff, y'all, I'm not an upholstery guy. This is all the stuff I done saw on YouTube and all. So don't get to thinking I'm new or I'm good at this. This is my first time, but I did do a little research and that's what I found out. All right, got those in and those in. So basically, this one right here is ready to connect to the bottom section. Got everything turned inside out. And there's nothing that goes there, it just fits like in that little hook and loop, I think it is. But basically, like that. I just gotta get my hog pliers and get to snapping them on. Yeah, hook and loop, it kind of holds it in there. Kind of cool. Yeah, it definitely helps you line everything up. Yeah, that'll work. Now, hog ring time. See if I can do this without messing nothing up.